Alrighty. Hello, everybody. My name is Mickey Sands, and today we are going to be ranking. A minute. Today we are going to be ranking Batman Arkham villains tier list. And we will be doing a thing of. Hold on. This will work. So this tier. Hold on a sec. Alright. So here. I'm probably still going to get claimed, but it doesn't matter. But in any case, we are going to be doing a tier list of all the Batman Arkham game villains and ranking them from favorite, good, enjoyed, mid, and hated. I've played all of the Arkham games except for Arkham Origins and Arkham Knight on the channel. Other than that, I've seen all of the villains except for the ones from those games, from their respected games. So, starting off with Zsasz. I hate this sucker. His stupid side missions, like one of them in Arkham Knight, you have to no, I don't think it's Arkham Knight. Arkham City, you have to rescue hostages where you have to do the phone calls, and you have to get there within a certain amount of time, otherwise he will kill the hostage. I hate him for that. I hate that side story and him for that. Him dealing with him in Arkham Asylum, it was good. It was good. I didn't hate him as much. But Arkham City is where, okay, that's where I draw the line. So I know a lot of people have been wanting to see him in like Arkham Knight, but I'm kind of glad he doesn't come back. I never liked Zsasz. He's a good, okay, mid-ish character, but my experience from the the 2 games that I've played out of the main 4, aside from Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and Arkham Shadows, and any other Arkham game that Rocksteady's working on and all that stuff, I hate him the most, personally. Now, Mr. Freeze, I guess I kind of enjoyed him. He's not really my favorite, but he's like a enjoyable boss fight, I guess. And I say that because he freezes um the latch type thing, so you can't do attack from above. You have to be creative and use tactical thinking. Just ignore whatever I'm doing. But you have to use tactical thinking in order to outsmart him. And his stories, like I think the one in Arkham Knight was kind of good. The way they did him in Arkham City was good. I don't approve of what they did to him in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But overall, I've really enjoyed him. Clayface. Next one is Clayface. I would say he's I would say good. He's a good boss fight, kind of challenging. Kind of like, um, so the thing is for him, we didn't really know much about Clayface in Arkham Asylum. All we knew is that he was able to change forms when you don't pay attention to the glass. But in Arkham City, that's where the real action begins. So with the story here is after spoiler alert for the people who've never played Arkham City, but to the people who have, we know that after Talia passes away, we have to deal with Clayface. And me personally, he's kind of good, but I don't really like him. I don't hate him, but I just don't like him. Mainly because because look, there's certain attacks that like he can go like this, and you have to duck. And if he's going like this with his arms, you have to dodge and jump. And then when he does like a Sonic the Hedgehog mud ball spin dash type thing, you have to, if you're standing behind, TNT, you have to dive out of the way for him to take damage. And then once he's frozen, you have to use Talia's sword and avenge her by basically trying to kill him and slicing him in half. Just multiple times. So, I would have to say, for me, he's enjoyable. He's okay. He's good. That's why I'm leaving him there. Hush. Mid. Because, like, he's not really enjoyable. I don't hate him as much as Zaz. But, you know, his sub-story in Arkham City was okay. We don't know much about him in Arkham Asylum. Arkham Knight, I don't think we see him again. I don't really know. Someone leave down a comment in the section below if you've played Arkham Knight and you've seen him. Please let me know. Because last I checked, we only seen him around, like, Arkham City. We don't really see him in any other game, I don't think. Because I've played Arkham Knight before, and last time my brain checked, I haven't seen him in Arkham Knight. I've only known about him from notes in Arkham Asylum, but Arkham City is when I actually saw him face to face, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's kind of mid. Hugo Strange. I don't like him. Because of the stuff he's put me through. Like, you have to be... like, especially, I think... he kind of, like, knows who you are as soon as you start up Arkham City. And on top of that, you are expected to, like, climb the tower of his to take him out. And if you don't have the required upgrades, I feel like he's kind of like an annoying boss fight if you don't have all the upgrades for your crypto grader, or, you know, that little controller like thing. I forgot the name of it, but personally, I just don't like him. So it's actually, I might be a little bit merciful. I might put him at I'll put him at mid because he's okay. He's okay. Arkham Knight. I guess I'm gonna put him. I really want to put him here because of what he's put me through, kind of like Hugo Strange, but I will say he's better than Zaz. He's better than these two. He's a lot better, and I think he's one of my first favorites because despite how hard he is, and you have to be smart with his tank and all that, he is kind of annoying, but he's not as bad as the other ones that we've ranked so far. And I kind of actually like his. I like his design. I like his design. I like his character, his story, and during the time of Arkham, uh, during the time of Arkham Knight, I personally think they did a good job with him. I think when they were at their peak, that was a good character they made, and I never would have guessed. To the people, and I'm only telling this to the people that played Arkham Knight. If you're a person who's never played Arkham Knight, um, spoilers ahead. And if you don't want to stay for spoilers, go ahead and click off this video and watch something else. But for the people who have, I really liked the idea of Jason Todd being him and Red Hood at the same time. I think that's really neat. I enjoyed that very much. Catwoman? Next one is Catwoman. She doesn't really have a boss fight. So, I'd say she's my favorite. She's one of actually, yeah, she's one of my favorite villains that, she starts off bad from, I think the only game I remember she's been bad in. Like, I know she's been bad through a lot of movies, TV shows, and all that stuff, but I feel like she's mostly good now, and the only time she's been bad in a video game that I remember is, the Telltale games. Besides that, though, I kind of like her just because she's one of my favorite, female fatales. Now, Harley Quinn is another one of my favorites. I don't enjoy her, I actually love her because she's one of my favorites. So, I guess I might pump down... I guess I might put... Yeah, I might do that. So, Harley Quinn, I like her designs in all 3 games. No, in all 4 games. And, no, yeah, 3 games, because, you know. In any case, though, I think she's a really good villain. She's always been one of my favorites, more than Catwoman. So, but she's still a good character overall, and yeah. Long story short, she's just one of my favorite. Black Mask. I've never played Arkham Origins before. I have an Xbox 360. I just need to get the game, and then I can go through that. Oh. But, he looks like a character that I would hate. Because I played a DLC of Red Hood, where he's the main focus and villain in Arkham Knight, and I don't like him. He shoots you a lot of times, and you gotta deal with his thugs, and one wrong move, and you have to constantly die and restart. So, yeah, don't like him. This guy, I don't know who this guy is. So, I guess I'm just gonna put him at mid. I don't really know him. I think he's supposed to be like... I don't know. Leave a comment down below who this is supposed to be, because he's probably from, like, Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins. Or Arkham Shadows. Or Suicide Squad to Kill the Justice League. One of those games. Because I don't remember him at all. I don't... You know. However, Deathstroke... I'm gonna put him in Enjoyed. He is kind of annoying. You have to stay hidden. And then when you get close enough, you have to uppercut him. So... I guess, I'm fine, by the way. Just allergies. But anyway, yeah, when you upgrade him, it's pretty... I guess it's an enjoyable fight, as long as you pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing. Two-Face. I'd say he's good. I'd say Two-Face is good, because like, I guess one of the things, I don't know. I don't really, I guess he's good because, like, if you're smart about your actions and your tactical thinking and all that stuff, and the right equipment that you use for his sub stories, he's pretty easy to lock up in Arkham Knight. Oh, excuse me. This dude. Mid-tier. Mainly because he's not that hard to beat. Like, if you're not very smart, or you're not tactical, I think if that's how you say that. I guess he would be challenging, but I put him in mid-tier because, like, he's not that really hard to beat. All you have to do is, like, just like his cousin Hammer. So let me put him in there too. These two guys are, like, this one is definitely hard. Like, he's difficult. But if you just shoot your electrical charge at him, and then you jump over him and you start doing blows, punching really fast, and then you do it again, and then just keep doing that, you'll eventually be able to go and beat him. And same situation for this guy. This guy's a little bit tougher, though. Like his cousin or brother or whatever he said in the game. Now, Bane, this version of Bane, I guess I would enjoy him. But again, I've never played Arkham Origins. But once I do, though, I'll probably do a re-upload of these villains in the future and give different opinions about them. But as of right now, I'm putting him in enjoyed. Frank Bowles? He wasn't really a fightable boss. So, he's kind of in the trash. I think that's Electrocutioner. So, I'm gonna put him in good. It's not really favorited, but it's alright. Mainly because, again, I've never played Arkham Origins. I will one day, though. I will one day. Firefly. Oh, you piece of garbage. You and your stupid fire station races. Ooh, I don't like you. He's a good character and all that, but dealing with his fire things in Arkham Asylum, I mean, not Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, he frustrates me a lot. So, yeah, I'm not really a fan of Firefly. He's a cool character, I like him, but after the stuff, like, those races that he puts me through, I just don't like him. Now, Talia, she is... I don't hate her. She's actually really good. She's not really favorited by me much, but, like, all she really did in Arkham Knight was... No, not Arkham Knight, sorry. She didn't survive to that game. I meant Arkham City. There, she helped Batman get healed and recovered. So he could deal with, what's it called? With, Protocol 10. And she also gifted Batman the sword, her sword after her passing. So, yeah, I guess that definitely helped him defeat Clayface. So for that, she is going to be in front of Clayface because he sucks. Anarchy. Let's see. I'd put him at mid as well because, again, just like the first two characters, or just like the characters from Arkham Origin, the ones that I mentioned earlier. I've never played the game, but I think he would be kind of boring a little bit, just a tiny bit. Arkham Knight Killer Croc. He is my favorite. I enjoy his boss fight. I can't, because like you have to navigate to get to him first, and then you gotta do some things with, you know, I kind of like the idea of having Nightwing join you for the boss fight. So I definitely enjoy that version of Killer Croc. I like that one. Dealing with him in Arkham Asylum is annoying. Arkham City, I never see him. It's only till Arkham Knight I see him again. And I enjoy his boss fight. It was fun before locking him up. This girl. I think this is Barbara. I think that's Barbara. If that's Barbara, I don't know. I'm gonna put her at favorite. I think that's supposed to be Barbara Gordon. If that's supposed to be Barbara, let me know down in the comments. And, I kind of like him. I mean, her, sorry. My brain's in the mess today, so I apologize. But I enjoy her assistance. And she's not really a boss, either. She's more of a friend. Penguin. He's good. Like, as soon as you blow up his, as soon as you blow up his, his banks, where he stores his guns, in Arkham Knight, I guess he's not really that hard, and he's kind of good. So he's a little bit more enjoyable. But my least favorite part about those missions is that I have to follow the vehicle without losing it while I'm tracking it. And then Arkham City, I don't know. I don't really like that bird. I guess he's just good in general, I guess. I can't really think of anything. Poison Ivy. You, girl, are favorited because you are a hero. And you may be thinking, Mickey, why are you saying she's a hero? She's a villain throughout the series. I know, but hear me out. In Arkham Knight, she helps us with the Scarecrow toxin. After we have to get like plants and antidotes and the stuff she needs. Because while, yes, in Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, I'm sure, she became bad and everything, she wasn't really good, but in Arkham Knight, she changed her ways to protect her plants. Like, while it was a temporary alliance to protect her plants, I personally think she did the right thing by helping us. I think she deserves favorite spot for that. Deathstroke. I'm gonna put you enjoyable because until I play Arkham Origins, I think you're gonna be enjoyable for now. Man-Bat, you are gonna be mid. I mean good, sorry. Because while, yes, that stupid puzzle you have to do, to find him the first time, that computer thing, like keeping it between, you know, to make sure it doesn't go down, yeah, that's kind of annoying, but while he also does give a good jump scare, I personally think he's just really easy to deal with. He's above enjoyable. He's like in the middle between enjoyable and boring. But once you get past that stupid computer part, where you have to go like this to keep it going up and to avoid going down, and then once you listen to the sounds around you, you'll be able to know where he is, and then all you have to do is just get a bunch of a bunch of what's it called? DNA, I guess. He's really easy to turn back into a human and all that, but then he comes back around Halloween. So, I don't know, he's just good to me. This gosh dang pig guy. I don't like you. At all. I don't like him. His stupid mannequins are one of the reasons I don't, and finding the bodies that he's messed up is easy. But dealing with him in general, he constantly throws meat cleavers at you, and I don't like that. So that's why I put him in hated. Mad Hatter. I don't like you either. I don't like you either. He's not a favorite of mine. He's just annoying. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of him. So, yeah. Because in Arkham, like, Arkham Knight, his, one fight was kind of cool. You know, I kind of liked having the idea to look for cops, but I don't like having to disarm the explosives before the car gets blown up, and you have to listen for the wailing and all that other stuff, and you gotta do all that before the cop dies. And then on top of that, the Arkham City, sorry guys, I'm tired. The Arkham City side mission for him is kind of cool, and I liked that concept and idea, but I don't really like that Batman mask. It'll just, nah. Now this guy, I enjoy it. I'd enjoyed it when Batman was sick. Like that makes me sound bad or awful, but I kind of like and just enjoyed the boss fight though. After we got our health back, after we got stronger. And I don't know, there's nothing else to say. I just enjoyed it. This dude wants to be God and Jesus so bad. Nah, buddy. There's only one God around here, so yeah, I don't like him. He's like a simple boss fight. All you have to do is punch his goons, and then just dodge his like electronic rod or something to just dodge him, and he's just so. I just personally think he's easier to beat. I don't know. I've dealt with him before, but I don't know what to think about him. I hate the Warden because of he's the reason for Protocol 10 happening. Him and this guy, both. But he's not a boss fight. He's just a simple warden trying to become a president, actually no, not a president, a mayor, and he's worrying more about his campaign than anything else. But, I don't know. Actually, I might bump him to mid. We need more in mid. This girl is from Arkham Origins. I guess I'll put her in there. Until I play Arkham Origins, I'm just going to place her there because I'm assuming it's an enjoyable boss fight. And I personally see myself just one-shotting her with ease. Like, getting a couple of hits in and all that other stuff, and yeah. You. Oh, I hate you. You are so freaking annoying. Riddler, go into hated. I don't like you. Ooh. This man and his gosh darn challenges in Arkham City and Arkham Knight are ridiculous. I can handle Arkham Asylum with ease. I can complete that with ease. But this man and his challenges, his DLC, his other story modes and all that. I hate this man. I don't like him. I hate him to the core. Scarecrow. I'm gonna put you at mid. Cause like you're actually, let me reconsider. I'm gonna put you at good. I don't really like his stuff. I don't really like his stuff during Arkham Asylum where you have to stay behind darkness, and if you're caught, like, you have to restart from the last checkpoint. And I personally don't like having to deal with him at Arkham Knight either. Like, he's a really cool character. That's the only reason he deserves good. That's the only reason he deserves good. I really don't like him in Arkham Knight. No. Arkham Asylum, I'm fine with that. But Arkham Knight, And now Joker. Hold on. Joker, I'm putting you in enjoyed. I enjoyed your Titan boss form boss fight. Because you weren't that hard to figure out. He is not that hard to figure out for me because I've played Arkham Asylum so many times. Like, he's really not that hard to beat in the first game. You could say by second game, but it's technically the first game because that came out first before the other Arkham games. But the point that I'm trying to make is that, sure, he seems kind of difficult to learn at first, but once you see the pattern that you just have to beat up his thugs, and then dodge him going like this, like a rip-off Wolverine or something, he's really not that hard because then you just have to grapple and pull him down and then just beat him until he's done. Arkham City, you have to take out snipers first, and then you have to go into the thing, and then you have to deal with him again, but it's going to be Clayface, and then you got to deal with Joker, I think. And then I guess I kind of enjoyed Joker in Arkham Knight, but I just personally think his spirit or his ghost is just so annoying in Arkham Knight. Like, seriously, I try to be minding my own business, and next thing you know, ooh, he's like, oh, bats, look at this! This is where your parents died! Like, bro, I know. Can you be quiet, Joker? So, yeah, anyway, that's my list of all of the Arkham Asylum villains. Comment down below what you think of my playlist. Do you agree or you disagree with my thoughts on my playlist? I mean, not playlist. Ranking tier list. Who are your favorite villains? Who do you hate the most? Who do you think is good, enjoyable, and mid? Make sure you smash that like button so more of this type of content will come out. Let me know what, again, let me know what you think. Share it around with your friends and family for more tier list videos. Make sure you click the notification bell so you never miss out on a brand new short video stream. And with all that being said, I will see y'all in the next one. Take care, much love, and peace. Mickey Sands, out. See you tomorrow.